Okay, cool. We got Reasons back up. We can tell we got the actual demo that came with the Reasons. And now we're going to try to make sure our M Audio keyboard controller works. We're going to Preferences. We're going to go to General. Now we're going to go to MIDI. And click here. We see it. 1-to-1 port 1.
There you go.
We go. It's a check mark there. Channel 1. We're in sync. Now we're going
Show your data.
to... Okay, we're playing a keyboard here. And we actually have control over sounds. Now, we're going to load a brand new session, right, Keith? So the best thing to do probably is go back to Reasons. We're going to go to Preferences.
MIDI, General.
General. And next we're going to go to
Empty Rack.
Empty Rack. And we'll close the window.
Now you can close the session.
Close the session.
And then you're going to get a new rack.
And we get a new session. And a new rack comes up. Now the first thing we should probably do is load in a mixer first, right?
Yep.
Let's go to Create.
Mixer 1402.
1402. We'll load that in there. And we've got a mixer right here. Now this is where we're going to run all our output and input in now this whole mixer. This first part section represents sends here. Auxiliary sends from 1 through 4.
Correct.
Below here we have EQ. As you can see, if you put your mouse there, your little cursor, you're going to see it says channel 1 treble amount. And we have channel 2 bass amount. The amount of bass you want to add or minus to this particular track on the mixer. We also have here a mute and a solo button. We can solo that one sound and mute the rest of the channels in this particular mixer. We have, of course, our panning from left to right for channel 1. And we have our volume fader here from 0 to 127. Now we have 14 in this whole rack, right?
That's correct.
And that 2 means it's like 14 by 2 means 14 channels going to a stereo field.
That's correct.
Excellent. Now we're going to make a beat up, huh?
Well, we got to first create a few modules.
We need to create some modules. So let's go up here to Create.
Now there's about 5 different modules. If we're going to make a beat, the best device at the moment would be the Dr. Rex loop player.
Let's try that now. We'll do Dr. Rex loop player. Cool. Now we're going to load in, I guess, a loop or something.
Correct. Go to the browser.
We're here in the browser.
And then you're going to go to... Oh, look, it's already up there.
We're already up there. There we go. We're right there. We're in the R&B hip hop.
And we should be able to just hear a loop as you...
Let's go to autoplay. Turn up a little bit. Cool. Let's do some others. Nice. Let's try that one, huh?
That's cool.
Let's try that. Okay, we're going to go here. We did play already. Let's do open.
That's correct. And now what you're going to have is you have the preview button to let you know what the loop plays like.
This is the preview button right here?
Yep.
Let's press that.
So that plays the loop back.
Got it.
And next to that, there's a button that says to track. We'll get to that in a second.
Right.
Underneath, you'll see the sequencer tracks.
Right here, we says Dr. Rex 1.
That's correct. And as you can see, the icon above the out shows the icon of the actual module.
Got it. I see that. So first of all, to make sure the right loop going on. Here in the bottom, we have this thing called our automation override. I think it's called what is this called actually? Or Reasons Transport.
Yes, that's correct.
There's the CPU here on top. We can see there, right over here. Audio clipping. Oh, we've got everything here. We got MIDI sync. Oh, good. Focus, play, MIDI, tempo.
And the metronome.
4x4, metronome click. I see that. Okay, so let's see now. Let's make it like a 8-bar loop.
Okay.
It comes up as 8 bars. That's 8 bars there, right?
It defaults that way.
So that means we're on 1 is the first bar, and it ends before 9 comes in.
Yep.
Excellent. So let's make this an 8-bar loop. Let's, track to track?
Well, what happens is when you do the to track, it tracks it to the sequencer as the pattern itself.
I see.
So when you do that, once you click to track, you'll now have that same pattern playing in the sequencer.
Let's do that.
There's your data.
Oh, I see the data right there, most definitely.
And then you hit the space bar, and you should play the beat. And it's playing in an 8-bar.
All right, the tempo I don't like, though.
Okay, so then just, go to the tempo.
Go to tempo right here. in the region of transport.
Right.
I'm going to pick a decent tempo we can actually use. Let's go to maybe 90.
That's better.
Yeah, I like that better. Much better feel. So you can actually pick your loop out. As you can take, as Keith just said, we'll take it and we'll go to 2 track. It puts it into the track according to what the loop setting is.
Correct.
If we had 4 bars, it would have put it in there twice.
Correct.
In this case, it's a 2-bar loop. So I'll put it in there 4 times, equaling 8.
Right.